Rising, grand rising. Happy Sunday morning, Southern Texas, the Houston suburbs, northwest of Houston, about 35 miles, Ag Zone 9A, 9B. I'm outdoors in my micro food forest, checking on my larger aquaponics systems, looking at my large bluegill fish. Right now, the temp is dropping drastically. We were about, I'm thinking, high 60s, 70 degrees yesterday, Saturday. We are down to 54 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're dropping still. The temp is going to drop all the way down into the low 30s Monday. And as you can see, my bluegill are still hungry right now, but they can't eat because it's too close to the 50 degrees Fahrenheit weather when I stop feeding them at 50 degrees, because their metabolic system slows down and they go into a dormant little hibernation until it warms up again above 60 degrees Fahrenheit. So right now they're hungry, but they can't get anything to eat because the temp is falling too fast. So these are beautiful, delicious bluegill that I raised from small fry. I have a lot of bluegill now. I have about 100 bluegill growing in all my aquaponic systems. And bluegill are a perfect fish to grow in your aquaponic system. I didn't mean to say hydroponics, I meant to say aquaponics, in my aquaponic system. So, very delicious fish. They can handle very cold weather and very hot weather. So, and again, they're delicious fish to raise and consume. They're waiting for food, but they're not getting it. And here is the large grow bed that all their nitrite waste is being converted to nitrate in the bio filters I have attached to my aquaponics tanks. And they're growing a lot of giant red mustard greens. As you can see, I love this cooler weather because my brassicas, dark green, they grow better in cool weather, and it eats, and the weather kills all of the insect pests. As you can see, but believe it or not, there's still some insect pests inside of the clay pebbles underneath. But we need it to stay nice and cool. Stay nice and cool and kill the rest of the insect pests. It got warm again the last few days, and I noticed some new damage. They ate the new green growing on my cabbage. I'm mad about that. They ate that when it got warm the other day. So, but everything is going well in this grow bed. My giant mustard greens, I'm gonna start trimming these and eating these. I can't wait to eat some of these. These guys are coming back up, getting bigger, and I've also started adding more tree collar seedlings into this grow bed. I'm planting more new seedlings. These are giant these are purple tree collards. Purple tree collards that I'm planting in here. One there, one there, one there, and one there. With all the mustard greens and everything that's still growing in here. As you can see, you can grow a lot of food in an aquaponic system in a very small space. So that's what I'm doing. and everything's looking good in this grow bed. So imagine harvesting giant red mustard greens, purple tree collards, cabbage, harvesting a couple of large bluegill fish, like 2 large bluegill fish, cleaning the fish, cooking the giant red mustard greens, cabbage, and purple tree collards for a aquaponically grown meal. That would be delicious. That would be a delicious meal. Bluegill fish, fried bluegill fish, giant mustard red giant red mustard greens, cabbage, and tree collards, purple tree collards. That would be an awesome meal with some cornbread. So my mind is just going, thinking about how I'm going to enjoy and eat all this food that's growing in this grow bed here. So as the weather comes in, another cold front that we need the cold front to kill all the insect pests, to get all my dark greens growing very well like they're doing now, and enjoying this season. We need all the seasons that we have in the south, because it gives the plants a break from the insect pests, and it restarts the growing cycle all over again for spring. So I hope you guys are outdoors enjoying this Sunday like I am. Hope you're growing food the way I'm growing food, or however you want to grow food. I hope you're detoxing. I hope you're drinking your tea, grounding, and finding your chi. Because at the end of the day, we've got to save ourselves, because nobody is coming to save us. Grow your own food. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love coming out here and watching all these plants take off and grow in my aquaponic systems. I love it. Planting a seed and seeing it grow into a viable large vegetable that you could consume. Have a nice Sunday on this 14th of December.